Good evening, great community. Good evening, fellow subscribers. Good evening, men and women of determination and perseverance. For over 10 years now, many of us have persevered and very determined to see the end of these grants we subscribed for. I am highly disappointed at the rate our government has taken the masses. Our government feels they are God. But even God will prove to them that they are nothing but dust. For how long? For how long will this thing continue? And what is it? What is there? What is there? We have so many banks in Nigeria, and each of these banks in Nigeria, they deal with millions of customers on a daily basis. We are just about 20 million in the grant community. Just about 20 million, or a little above 20 million in the grant community. But if you check the banks in Nigeria, each of the banks in Nigeria can have subscribers, have customers of over 50 million. Many of them 40, 50 million clients and customers in most of these our banks. And nothing has stopped them from financial transactions on a daily basis. Why our governments? Why are they using code? Why are they using other kinds of hindrances, irrelevant talks? Very irrelevant talks to delay our grants. They cannot tell us that they don't have the technical expertise. They don't have the professionals to disburse our grants. They should not tell us that, because they themselves, they are also dragging the grants to the masses. See, my opinion is that if the government wants to take 50% of the grants, let them take it. But let them disburse the remaining 50% for people who need it. Yes. If the government want to collect tax from the grants, let them collect the tax and let them send grants to people who need it. For how long are we going to wait like this? How long are we going to wait? For life that's so short. This life is so short. Nobody has guarantee of seeing tomorrow. Not even the government. Anything can happen this night, and the government could be overthrown. Anything can happen tonight. Anything can happen to anybody any moment. Nobody knows what will happen in the next 1 hour. And they have the audacity, the temerity to sit on the rights, on the privileges of the masses. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will call you out once again as the elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please, sir, do the needful. You are not unaware of the plight of the poor masses. You are not ignorant of the hardship in the country. You will not be happy if your children or your grandchildren, they call you on a daily basis that they don't have what to eat or what to drink or what to live on. You will not be happy, sir. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we all are aware that you want to run for second tenure. And that second tenure is linked to these grants. If you ignore these grants, if you ignore these disbursements, it will affect your second tenure. Sir, go ahead. Go ahead and disburse these grants. It is in your power. If you stand on your feet today and say that These grants must be disbursed by 1 a.m. this midnight. By 1 a.m. this midnight, it will be done. Sir, you have the authority and you have the power to do it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you want to come out as our president in 2027. Sir, it is only possible if you are going to disburse this grant and do it now. Don't wait till next week, because the masses are tired. We are so frustrated. Everybody is so depressed. Everybody is so worried and anxious because nobody knows where the next meal is coming from. Because in short, there is no meal there is no next meal except God in heaven provides our next meal. There is no next meal. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, go ahead and dispose our grants. Give the authority, sign the authority, speak the authority. Not only to speak it, work it out. If you work out this authority of yours as the president of the country, they are going to respect it and disperse the grants. If your government wants to collect half of the grants, let them collect it. It is better we see half of our grants than not to see anything at all. If your government wants to collect tax from the 50% they are going to give us, let them collect the tax. We will give them. But let us see something to hold on to. To hold on to. Farmers cannot get access to seeds. They cannot farm because the grants for farmers have been withheld. Entrepreneurs and other industrial economists and investors, they cannot do what they need to do with funds because the funds are not there. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, use your authority and disperse these grants. If you stand today with your voice, with your power, with your signature, and with your authority, and declare to all the committee of the grants and all these commercial banks in charge of the grants, if you stand and declare that they should disperse this grant by 1 a.m. this midnight, sir, they will do it.
Baba, they always say, for market, every day gets your own wahala.
Sir, take hold of your authority and do it for the betterment of the masses. Because when this grant hits our account, we, the grant subscribers, we that see our alerts in the grant, we are going to be the one that will canvass for your second tenure. Yes. You cannot ask me to come and canvass with empty stomach and hunger. I can't do that. But if I see my alert, whether it is 100 million, whether it is 200 million, if I see my alert, I will rise up. I will be the one to propagate and canvass and mobilize people around me to come out and vote for you 2027. Finally, one community, please join me to beg the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let the president come out and do the needful. Because we are all tired. We are all very, very frustrated right now. They should do the needful. They should stop dragging their feet. They should stop this procrastination. It is not good. It is killing us. And it will not kill us in Jesus' name. Because our life is not in the hands of the government. Our lives are in the hands of God. Anybody that will stand against this disbursement, any man, any woman, whoever you are and wherever you are, that you are standing against this disbursement, even if you are the government, you stand against this disbursement, these gifts, these grants God has given to his poor and needy children. You want to remove bread from the poor masses' mouths. You want to remove this small grant God has brought our way. You want to remove it so that only you and your family can enjoy this life. Don't worry. The judgment of God is very close at your door, because God is not going to spare you.